Hello, fellow freelancers. Today, you might have to excuse my voice a little bit. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But today, I wanted to talk to you about the new year. I wanted to talk to you about 2020. More specifically, I wanted to talk to you about New Year's resolutions and why I hate them. I think, and I must have mentioned this before because it comes across every year for me, and so I probably mentioned something about it in my videos before. But anyway, just in case I haven't or you haven't seen it, I want to talk about New Year's resolutions with you. I actually don't like New Year's resolutions at all. I think they're pretty stupid. And I mean, not because I know, it's an arbitrary day to pick to do and all that. I've got no problem with that. The issue is, to me, is like New Year's resolutions tend to be stuff like, I want to lose weight. I want to be nicer to people. I want to be a nicer person in general, whatever. And these are, and usually that's what people say, but these are not quantifiable at all. You don't put a certain timeline, you don't put a certain number to things, you don't quantify them in any way, and you just say, oh, I'd like to do more of this, and then you forget about it completely. Another thing people do is they say, I'm going to go to the gym every single day in 2020. Well, at the end of the first week, you already skipped 2 days, and that's it. That's the end of your resolution for the rest of the year, because why bother? You didn't stick with it, and so it's gone. And so that's why I don't like resolutions in general, because usually one of those things happens, or a combination, or whatever. What I prefer is New Year's goals. And I do this every year. I know I've discussed this actually in a previous video, because now it's coming back to me. Anyway, I do this every year. I'm actually pretty structured about it. I do 3-month goal, and then 6-month, 9-month. I also have this 100-day and 200-day check thing that I do. I won't get into all that right now. But I was thinking more about, in the terms of this video, I realized everything I do on this channel, in these videos, and my course, and the book and everything, I want to make it as easy as possible. I want the most of you as possible to become successful freelance translators. I'm assuming if you're watching this channel, if you're watching this video, then you kind of want the same thing too, more or less along those lines. And and I very often rack my brains trying to find ways to help people out. Like, unfortunately, I can't go to every single person and be like, okay, now do this, now do this, now do this, because, I can't. I have my own job and stuff that I need to do. And, well, in fact, and I do sort of offer it when, with the mentorship and all that, but, I need to get paid for that. But it's, or the coaching, sorry, not the mentorship. But anyway, I really want to make it as easy as possible. I want to make it so, the maximum number of you as possible can become successful freelance translators. And that's why so many of these videos are talking about, getting it going, getting started, getting your first clients, about not procrastinating, not finding excuses, blah, 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 to get it going. Anyway, whatever. Now it's time for the New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals. So like I said, I prefer goals in general. And so I'm going to try to bring you along on the ride for this. And I'm going to I'm going to help you with your goals for the new year. And so along those lines, I have a little form to fill out. You'll find a link to it down below, and you just, I created it myself, so it should work. I've tested it out, and so it works, but, it's just a thing on Excel, and you can download it and do it. There's no catch. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to give me an email address, anything like that. I don't care. You just, download it and then fill it out, and then what it does is it sort of spits out, well, you'll see, basically a schedule for you to follow, sort of a plan for you to have so that you can achieve these goals, whatever the goals might be. Like, I'm assuming you want to be a successful freelance translator, but you still need to quantify that. You need to come up with something, X number of clients, Y number of money that you'll make, or, whatever it might be, being able to be financially independent, whatever it means for you, whatever success means for you. That's what your goal is. It needs to be a quantifiable, a real goal. And, so that's the first thing I'm going to ask you there. And then, and then we kind of work on there. And so anyway, you'll see the form, check out the form, fill it out, and hopefully it can give you a good plan that you can follow for 2020. I'd love to hear about how you fill it out and how your plan looks, and also throughout the year, how your plan is going. Because, I'm really trying to put everything there step by step, so you can actually achieve this goal and achieve your plan. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. That's the thing. You know, I can't take away the work and the effort. You know, that's going to have to be there. But I hope I can sort of simplify the process for you along those lines, and that it can be of help for you. So for the new year, I'm assuming you haven't come up with your New Year's resolutions yet, or your New Year's goals, or you're in the process of thinking about them. So download this template, fill it out, and hopefully it can help you out for your professional goals for the new year. And hopefully you can find it useful, and you know, and it can help you in achieving success and becoming a successful freelance translator. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how much I'm going to be posting throughout the new year, throughout the holidays, but hopefully you can find this useful for starting out 2020 and starting it out right, hitting the ground running, and making it the best year ever yet to come. I mean, so far. There'll be better ones, even better ones in the future, I'm sure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you before then, I hope you have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Seasons Greetings, and a Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you next time I make a video. Okay, thanks. Savidum. Bye.